Wednesday started off on the cool side of things. Will Thursday be similar? We'll talk about that in just a second. Today's forecast sponsor is RE/MAX, the Apex team, taking you to the apex of your real estate journey. Visit reachtheapex.ca to connect with one of their team members. You can also find them on Facebook. Webcams from earlier this afternoon show lots of sun across the island with a few fair weather clouds, but that really is about the only thing on the go today. Temperature-wise, we are comfortable. Now, these are just before 2 o'clock. Some spots may tack on a couple more degrees before we reach max heating of the day. Normally, that's around 2, 3 o'clock, and then we'll obviously begin that kind of journey back down to tomorrow morning's low. Not as windy today, but still breezy in some areas, and that's generally a good thing because we have those fires we're concerned about burning in the province right now. Currently 3 active fires, 1 in Labrador and 2 in Newfoundland. The Musgrave Harbour Fire and the Chance Harbour Fire burning on the Bonavista Peninsula. The Chance Harbour Fire remains steady today at about 1,820 hectares in size with no further growth reported. And firefighters there are working along the south and southeast sections, particularly near Jamestown and Winterbrook, because those lie south of the fire. So as long as the wind doesn't blow north strongly, it looks like we're doing okay in that area. But I know folks have cabins there, so fingers crossed we don't get any further growth. I know it's been a rough couple of days. Musgrave Harbour wildfire is holding around 1,660 hectares and remains 2 kilometers from the town. And crews are focusing on the north and east sections, which are closest to the community. Now, the weather over the next couple of days looks like it's not going to be overly conducive for the spreading of fire, for them to spark back up like they did a couple of days ago. But Friday concerns me a tad, and here's why. Friday setup, we're going to have an area of low pressure off the coast of Labrador, cold front draped down to the south. Anytime we get a setup like this, A, we'll get some rain along the front, maybe some showers ahead of it. That would be a good thing. But B, it's often a little breezy, and the winds are going to be from the southwest on Friday, gusting as high as 60 kilometers per hour, which is not a great thing. But what do we have fighting that? Well, it's not going to be super dry or warm on Friday. So hopefully, again, we don't see that explosive growth occur once more. Now again, Friday's highs, low 20s, not great for fires. They like temperatures warmer and the air drier. And this is the atmospheric moisture chart for Friday. All that moisture flowing up from the mid-Atlantic states and the southern part of Ontario and Quebec. That too will help play a role in keeping the fire hopefully quelled to a point. But Friday again concerns me a tad. We'll watch that as we get closer to it, of course. Across the island tonight, temperatures dipping into the low teens, not quite as cool as last night. For the day tomorrow, we're going to be comfortable again, but clouds are going to be on the increase along the west coast, and there may be a few showers tomorrow on the northern peninsula. A better chance of rain across western Newfoundland looks like Friday, and then the rest of the island Friday night into Saturday at this point. Into Labrador tonight, temperatures dipping into the 9 to 12 degree range, and then for your day tomorrow, we are looking very nice with highs in the teens and 20s. Now that being said, we are going to see some showers approaching the Labrador West this evening. They're going to work through overnight, tracking to the east by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning rolls around, a few showers around western Newfoundland, Goose Bay, the coast of Labrador. Throughout the day tomorrow, those showers work their way off to the east and southeast, and then again, we get more showers coming towards western Newfoundland tomorrow evening. So certainly keep that in mind, and those showers cross the island, looks like by early Friday morning, and a lot of that rain or shower activity may go right over central and northeastern areas where those fires are. So fingers crossed on that one. We dry out a little more Friday, but then there's more rain in the forecast for Saturday, at least at this point. Temperatures on Friday going to be similar to the last couple of days, upper teens, low 20s, but we're not looking at middle to upper 20s like we saw over the weekend and last week when it was quite literally sweltering. Quick peek at the weekend forecast will show temperatures on Saturday, low 20s, a little bit cooler on Sunday, post-cold front for some, warmer for others. If you're looking at going fishing right now, Sunday does look like the better day, and I'll have your fishery forecast for you up by Friday at the latest. I'm hoping to make something really, really cool. Speaking of the forecast, if you want the forecast for your exact area, like in Labrador, you can see it right here. Temperatures mid-teens to around 20 for many areas, Saturday and Sunday. But if you want the forecast for your area, the best way to get that is get the Sheerr Weather app. Simply go to the Apple App Store, Google Play Store. You can get it in both of those spots, And you can also find all my forecasts on Facebook, YouTube, basically any social platform, and also my website. Of course, that's the best spot, easiest spot, sheerweather.ca. Have a very good Wednesday evening.